not as bad as we think they are.
In case you forgot, our parents' war is about to become ours. Figure out which side you're on.
They've killed hundreds of us!
And we've killed thousands of them! Toothless, no! He's a friend! You all need to see this. I'm not one of them.
I went and saw How to Train Your Dragon, DreamWorks' first stab at a live action or an animated to live action adaptation. And this was a hard one. I'm going to be honest, I almost didn't even go see it, but it was getting good reviews. And I love How to Train Your Dragon. It's one of my favorite animated movies of all time, the franchise in general. So, you know, I am on that side of people where I'm like, I don't know why we need these animated live action adaptations. And so I don't know, but I will say, with all that being said, that of all the animated things that Disney's done, and I think this was probably one of the best ones. I think DreamWorks did everything right. They brought back the original director. They brought back the John Powell, who did the score for the original movie, which was perfection. And it's almost a shot-for-shot remake. So if you go into it knowing that and not wanting them to change stuff, which I don't like when they change a ton of stuff, honestly, then you're probably going to really enjoy it. I get why. Well, one, I get why the studios keep doing this, because they're making a ton of money doing it. But there are people that just don't want to watch animated film, and they will go see this for the first time, and I'm sure will love it. And I know kids. This movie, the original, is 15 years old, and I know that kids will be seeing this for the first time, and that's also really cool to get them into the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. But with all that being said, I did really enjoy this movie. Do I like it better than the original film? No. I mean, the original film is perfection, in my opinion. But like I said, this thing does everything right. The music is great. There are some differences, but it's beautifully done. I think the way they animate Toothless in this, and the dragons in general, really well done. I think Toothless looked fantastic. I think the cast was really good. Bringing back Gerard Butler was smart. He is a standout in the film. But all the new cast, I feel like they were the characters from the animated film. I think they casted it really well. There's very small tweaks done here, but for the most part is a shot-for-shot remake. So that goes back into the whole deal of why do we need this movie, other than those three things I said at the beginning. So for me, I didn't love it as much as I love the original animation, and I will nitpick it a little bit, especially when Hiccup is trying to get Toothless to learn to fly, and he's fixing his wing and all that stuff. I feel like that stuff was more epic feeling in the animation. There's a lot of times when they have to do close-up shots, and there's some shaky cam where I don't think it is as good. There's just some things you can do in animation you can't do in live action, and I think that it's done better in the animated film. But really, honestly, the heart was there from the original film. I got emotional in the same parts I get in the animation part. I think it was beautiful. I love the story of the original film, so of course I'm going to love it here, especially when it's a shot-by-shot remake. And the music, I mean, that's all I've been doing today. Today's Monday when I'm filming this, is listening to the music. I love the music, and I love How to Train Your Dragon, and I think if we do get a sequel, which it's sounding like we're going to because it's making a ton of money, you know, I'll go see the sequel. The sequel is my favorite, the How to Train Your Dragon 2. It's the one that really hits me emotionally. Yeah, I liked it. It's my favorite of the live action things if you put it in with all the Disney ones. And DreamWorks really hit it out of the park with this one. So if they're going to go do some of their other stuff, this is definitely the playbook to go by. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And until next time, this is Rainy Cage. Peace out.